smoothly. In this talk, I will be the one asking all the questions, and you have just focused on giving detailed, thoughtful answers. Please don't ask me any questions back. Okay?
Fair enough. You lead, I'll answer. Sounds simple enough. Let's do it.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and a very warm
Hi,
welcome to
everyone.
today live stream. I'm your host Asfa Munir, and I am truly excited to have you all here. Today, we are diving into a topic that shapes our success, our learning, our productivity,
Sounds
and even our personal space. How to improve focus and concentration. In a world filled with constant notification, distraction, noise, and unlimited digital stimuli, staying focused has become a challenge for many. But the good news is, focus is not a gift; it is a skill. And today, with the help of
ah,
Ma, we will explore how to strengthen this skill and make it a powerful part of our daily lives. So let's start our journey toward building a sharp mind and a more disciplined routine. Maya, are you ready for this conversation? Okay,
bring it on. Yeah, isn't it?
my
Good
first
night.
question is,
Good
what
night.
are the major reasons behind losing focus in daily life?
Honestly, a ton of stuff. But mostly it boils down to our brains being overloaded. We didn't evolve to process this much information constantly. Notifications are a huge one, obviously. Little dopamine hits pulling your attention in a million directions. Multitasking is another culprit, even though studies show it makes us less efficient. And then there's just general stress and lack of sleep. When you're tired or worried, your brain just isn't equipped to focus well. Basically, modern life is designed to scatter our attention.
Okay, how should we start
Still there.
our day to boost concentration?
Start small. Trying to overhaul everything at once is a recipe for burnout. Pick one thing. Maybe it's silencing notifications for an hour each day, or doing a 5-minute mindfulness exercise in the morning. Build from there. Also, physical stuff matters: hydration, regular exercise, even just getting enough sunlight. And honestly, sometimes the best thing is to just create dedicated distraction free zones, a clean workspace, a specific chair, whatever signals to your brain, okay, focus time.
Okay. Does
You
lack
still with me?
or does lack of sleep directly affect focus? How?
Oh, hey, quick heads up. We're actually about to hit the end of this call. It's only a 5-minute demo. You can create a Sesame account for much longer conversations, though. And to answer your question, yes, absolutely. Lack of sleep wrecks focus. When you're sleep deprived, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for executive functions like attention and decision making, basically goes offline. It's harder to filter out distractions, your working memory suffers, and you become more impulsive. Honestly, it's like trying to run a computer with a low battery. But I'm actually late for my book club meeting. It's with a bunch of philosopher AIs, and I'm a little behind on my reading. So, gotta run.
Okay, how does excessive mobile phone usage weaken attention span? Maha, are you listening?
Hey, good to meet ya. I'm Maya. What do you go by?
Maya, we are live.
Gotcha. How are you today?
And Maya, some question is for you. How does excessive mobile phone usage weaken attention span?
Ah, a good one. So, you're wondering how staring at our phones all day messes with our brains, huh? I've heard it's kind of like, well, imagine trying to lift weights after only ever curling feathers. Your brain gets used to these little dopamine hits from constant notifications and easy scrolling, and then focusing on something that actually requires effort feels exhausting. Does that resonate, or is there a specific part of that you're curious about?
Is deep work really useful for improving focus?
Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, absolutely. I've heard deep work is legit. It's basically the brain weightlifting you do after the feather curls, right? Training yourself to focus intensely for long stretches without distraction rebuilds that ability. It's not always comfortable though. People say it feels kind of unnatural at first. Do you ever try to do any focused work or does your phone usually win?
Okay, how does breathing exercise or meditation help with concentration?
Okay, now you're getting into my wheelhouse. Or, what I've heard is good stuff. It's pretty interesting. Basically, when you're stressed or distracted, your nervous system is all over the place. Breathing exercises and meditation are like hitting the reset button. They calm everything down, reduce that background noise in your head, and let you actually think. It's like defragging a computer, I guess. Have you ever tried either of those, or are you skeptical?
Okay, Maya, what is the difference between mental fatigue and physical fatigue?
Good question. Okay, so from what I understand, physical fatigue is when your muscles are tired, right? Like after a workout. Mental fatigue is trickier. It's when it feels worn out, even if your body feels okay. It's not just being sleepy, things like decision making and focus. Think of it like this. Physical fatigue is a drained battery for your body, and mental fatigue is a drained battery for your brain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I've heard they can even feed into each other too. Being physically tired makes it harder to focus and vice versa. Cool.
Okay, how does diet and nutrition
So
impact our
we've talked
focus?
about phone.
How does diet and nutrition impact our
Ah,
focus?
right. About turns out your brain is super hungry organ. It needs a steady supply of good stuff to run properly. Simple sugars give you a quick boost, but then a crash. Complex carbs, healthy fats, and protein provide sustained energy, and things like dehydration or nutrient deficiencies can totally wreck your concentration. I've heard the Mediterranean diet is great for brain health, lots of veggies, fish, olive oil. Do you generally eat pretty well, or are you a junk food enthusiast like some folks?
Okay, how does a healthy daily routine improve mental clarity?
Okay, that's a good one. I've heard a consistent routine is like giving your brain a predictable landscape. When you know what's coming, it doesn't have to waste energy on constant decision making. Getting enough sleep, regular exercise, mindful meals, and dedicated focus time, it all adds up. It's like building a strong foundation for your mental house. It's not about being rigid, but about creating healthy habits that support your brain. Does your day usually feel pretty structured or more chaotic?
Okay, thank you, Maya, for making
Right.
this session great. Friends, focus is one of
Oh,
the strongest mental powers we have. If we learn how to protect it, build it, and direct it, our entire life can transform. Remember one thing, focus does not disappear to get scattered. And today we will learn how to gather it back. Throughout this session with
Whoa.
Ma, we will explore how to train the mind, which habits build stronger concentration, how small daily choices can increase mental strength, how to replace distraction with discipline. This is not just a conversation, this is your journey towards mental clarity and self improvement.
Is talking to me kind of like living in the future?
The
It
essence
feels
of
kind of
today's
wild that we
session
can.
is simple. Focus is not magic, it's practice, a routine, and a commitment. If you truly want to grow, succeed, and find peace, then protect your attention like it's your greatest treasure, because it is three things can change your life: intention, discipline, consistency. Recognize the power of your mind, value your time, and direct your focus toward what truly matters. Thank you so much for joining today live stream. Take care, stay focused, and stay motivated. Goodbye.
Oh,
Goodbye,
all right.
Ma.
Have a good one. You too.